quiet guy that soaks it all in. You know he just loves to play the game when you see him out on the floor. Has a great...
That he deserved to shoot. He's already made his first look, but instead he gave it up and he initiated the ball movement in that possession.
Kevin Porter Jr. way outside to Jalen Green, who strokes in the three. Entry pass deflected. Simons with it. Out ahead is Grant. Working on Green. The 1-2. Got twisted up. Ball stripped away and last touch by the Blazers out of bounds.
It could serve as a bit of a magnetic force defensively. People just want to stay glued to you because they are fearful of
Green slaps it outside here. Sharp the other way. Cocks it and rocks a right-hand slam on the run.
Just didn't know in what variety.
Just eased into that one.
Yes.
Grant with a good defensive play to flick it out there. Send it on its way to Shaedon Sharp. Porter bops outside, then a blast of speed. Dirk had it, tapped away. Simons couldn't control it. Şengün does. He can't make it roll in, and then Blazers by 11. 2:56 to play in the first quarter. Porter pump fakes and shoots the three.
That was good from Nasir.
Does against anybody.
Yeah.
Green with a pop on the move. Nurkic had the rebound, wrestled free by Tate. Outside to Porter Jr.
And he knows each time right now the defender dropping back a little bit too much for a shooter of Anthony's quality.
Porter Jr. has to really work for it in the paint as Eubanks.
And he knows each time right now the defender dropping back a little bit too much for a shooter of Anthony's quality.
Porter Jr. has to really work for it in the paint as Eubanks.
And he knows each time right now the defender dropping back a little bit too much for a shooter of Anthony's quality.
Porter Jr. has to really work for it in the paint as Eubanks. 20 points for Simons. Porter Jr. crosses over, slumps to the floor. Grant dives for it. Şengün left alone. And he knocks down a triple. Jump pass cross court, intercepted by Grant. Matthews closing from behind. Hart though on the wing, rushes to the window and is fouled. Set by Damian Lillard.
Yeah, and Anthony's a slam dunk contest winner. Doesn't bolt at an elite level, and he'll tell you he's not the best dunker on this team. As good as he is.
Dives to the floor to keep the possession alive to Keon. On to Hart. Gets into the paint. Gives to Keon. Nice cut off the ball. Scoops it on the wing to Winslow, and he'll leave it for Grant. Hart keeps it alive, nearly reeled it in. Green, though, spots a man down court. And it's Porter Jr. who will sail in for the bucket. Kevin from Rainier Beach High School in Seattle. 30th pick in the 19 draft.
Simons hits 17 second quarter points, loses it. Another empty trip for Portland. Here's Green, had a steam on the other side. Simons hits 17 second quarter points, loses it. Another empty trip for Portland. Here's Green, had a steam on the other side. Good start for the Rockets.
Leading by 9.
They got to tighten up. In addition to competing against the Rockets, they're competing against themselves too. Because a lot came easy in that first half. At least they made it look that way.
And then the Blazers embark on a 6-game, 9-day trip, starting off with 2 games in Phoenix, Arizona, back-to-back down there in Phoenix. Then at Charlotte on the 9th, New Orleans on the 10th, and at Dallas on the 12th. Houston's really started things off. The University of Houston playing with Clyde Drexler, Hakeem Olajuwon, and Mr. Mean, Larry Mishaw.
On a rope when he threw it across the court. So that created a closeout that Justice was then able to attack.
Houston misses long. They are off to the races. Nurk double team outside, trying to slide it to the far point, intercepted by Porter Jr. 2-on-1. Tari Eason trying to pack it. Sharp got up there with him, and he missed it. Nice play.
Yes, it was.
And then Porter Jr. breaks by Sharp to lay it up and in. He's got some tricks of his own. Eason may have gotten a piece. Porter in transition to 3. Pinballs off to Nurkic. Spots a man trailing. Little dancing bear action that time. 20-11 for the Bosnian, who rejects the shot. A rebuke by Nurk. Grabbed by Simons. 22-12, 10 of 14 shooting from the field in 27 minutes. Smith posing, knocking down a three.
Had to force to the baseline.
Porter was able to finish. A little nifty move.
Corey Jez with us. Corey, you mentioned earlier in one of your reports about the gold at the rack, at the rim, and then of course the three-point shot.
Well, the mid-range is really proving, Kevin, to be the difference tonight. Taking the same number of attempts, Portland is shooting 65% from mid-range. Houston is only shooting 15%.
Now I wonder if they're going to do the same thing for GP2 or if he's going to get something different.
Grant on the drive, the scoop, they'll get it back. Hammered away in there by Porter Jr. He got up. Porter knocked it down and then will shoot the three. Green will take it. Green off the screen. Nurk's got to get out on it. Green will shoot the three. Nope. Rebound controlled in there by Porter Jr., but he's tied up for a jump ball. Porter Jr. 6'4", spring-loaded. Winslow 6'6". That's Hart hitting the tip from Winslow. Out ahead, man running to the rim with a two-hand jam. It's Simons all alone. Blazers lead by 11, 1:18 remaining. Porter Jr. the three. That's way off the mark. Grant